Happy Tuesday. Hope y'all are doing well. I'm doing phenomenally well. Although the sawmill has not been delivered yet, but I'm parked right in front of the window. So look, if all of a sudden you see just a blank wall here and I'm not here, it's because I got to go direct the delivery in. I'm sorry for any inconvenience that might cause you, but if you all of a sudden see me go ghost, yeah, that's why. Just giving you a heads up. This is the part of the journey I dislike the most, the waiting. God needs to grant me patience right now. Oh, lots going on around here, guys. I have been hopping. Don't know if you saw the video I dropped finally last night. It was just a little talky thing, so if you missed it, don't worry about it. But yeah, all kinds of stuff going on. This highway project is back front and center again. We had a few months where there was nothing going on. When I say nothing going on, nothing visible to us mere taxpayers going on. There was plenty going on behind the scenes, but we'll get that sufficiently dealt with. Let's say hi to who's here. Well, Jovita. Hi, Jovita. Thank you for coming in. And Troy. Hello, Blue Eyes. Judy's here. Hi, Virginia. And there's Ace. Hi, Ace. Ace, are you coming on May 2nd to Waveland? A lot of people asking about you. Charlene Grady. Hello. Sandy Wilkerson. Hi, Sandy. And Steve, if you're around. No, we got a huge group here, don't we? It's not bad for a Tuesday afternoon. That's all right. Some more people might straggle on in. And we never know who's hanging out in the peanut gallery. But yep. Yeah, a lot of fun going on with this highway project. We've got our first public meeting coming up on March 10th. And no matter who you ask around here, it sure looks like they tried to slide it under everybody's radar and just kind of check it off the list of things to do without anybody being any the wiser. And that failed miserably because I notified every media outlet that I could. And they ran it. So we're not going to play sneaky stuff. We're going to be above board, and we're going to expect that of our elected officials. Some of them need to remember that they are elected by voters, i.e. taxpayers. So yeah, we're going to show up at the meeting and we're going to flex a little muscle. And then there's another meeting. It's a replica of the same meeting, March 12th, down in Waldron. And we're friends with some other YouTubers that are down in that area. And they're going to be showing up because we don't do sneaky around here. Other than that, the big problem of the day is waiting for this delivery. I contacted the company and they confirmed the last any kind of tracking showed it was in Oklahoma City, the sawmill, okay? It got to Oklahoma City this past Friday. They've escalated the process. I don't know what that means. I do know it's coming on a very large truck, and very large trucks don't make it up this road. So I've got my phone handy, and if there is a phone call that comes through that I need to take, I'll just mute you real quick and try to get it figured out. But have an alternate address for them if they need to go somewhere else. So, oh, Judy, yeah, thanks for the reminder. Don't forget, we turn our clocks ahead. Spring forward, fall back, spring forward. So we turn our clocks forward 1 hour this coming Saturday night if you're in the United States. And you're in one of the states that still participates in this draconian practice. Heaven's sakes. I guess then the other big pressing thing is, what the heck is for supper tonight? I never thought when I was 6 years old, dreaming about when I was a grown up, that it would all boil down to the same question every day. What's for supper? Well, here we are. What the future holds for me. All right, Ace. Hey, if you make it, you make it. If you don't, we understand. We'd love to see you. There's plenty of shade. Yeah, we're just not rocking and rolling today. I'm a little bit on the tired side today. I'll be very straight up about that. There's been a lot of excitement, and I've been on the phone probably 12 hours a day since Friday. Yeah, it's a little exhausting. Oh, I do have some big news. So our wild hogs are populating, and they're starting to do some pretty serious damage. I was talking to another one of our neighbors, well, our only other neighbor to the east of us. He runs cattle and, anyway, the fence line separating his property and ours is full of pigs, pig tracks, pigs rooting around. It's all torn up over there. So they're not too far from our pond. And I know they're here, but he's saying there's a pretty good many of them. So we were talking last night about doing a nighttime pig hunt. And for those of you who are not familiar, these wild hogs, they are invasive. They're dangerous. They tear stuff up. They are predatory. They are extremely aggressive. My grandpa back in the day used to hunt razorback hogs here in Arkansas, and he told stories about being treed for a couple of days at a time. Once they set their sights on something that they want, they don't let loose of it, and they're fast. So it's time for a nighttime hunt. We need to thin them out. Hi, Rhonda. Rhonda made it in. Hi, Rhonda. I know Rhonda and Bobby are going to be at the meetup on the 2nd, May 2nd. If you guys are not familiar with it, it's Hug Fest. It's the first annual. And it's not, it's not like one of these big YouTube meetups. It's just, there's a bunch of people over in this part of the state who have been wanting to do a little bit smaller of a meetup. Some people don't like real big crowds. They don't like a whole lot of noise. This is just going to be Christian-centered family fun. It's just going to be fellowship time. It's not going to be a church service. It's not anything like that. But it is. It's going to be clean. It's going to be something that anybody can feel safe bringing their kids to. They're not going to see anything nasty, wrong. There are no drugs, no alcohol. It's just going to be kind of nice. So it's us, Lauren and Joel, making it home, and the Dreamsteaders, Reverend Dream and his wife Tammy. So it's going to be a good time, I think. We're gonna. Oh, speaking of, it's the Extreme Dream is in. Everybody needs a Reverend like Rev Dream. That's a true story. He and I get to talk, and we talk stories. Golly, he'll keep me on the phone for 2 hours. I have to schedule my time with him. I love him to pieces, but we get talking, and the next thing I know, I haven't gotten a cotton picking thing done. He knows I love him. Oh, thanks for that, Jovita. Yep, there's the link. I like to go in there. I catch him whenever I can, but Dream and Tammy, they go live on Friday nights at 6 o'clock. And I really enjoy that one. Oh, is that? No, it's not the sawmill. Oh, okay, that's good. We know it was a truck. Shh. Okay, that's enough. Sorry, guys. We don't get very much traffic down this road, and when we do, the dogs get a little excited. Okay, that's enough. Nope. Shh. That's enough. Good girl. Good job. Lay down, be quiet, read a book, play with your crayons. Anyway, so yeah, waiting for the sawmill. Hoping it'll get here today. Okay, Sierra, that is enough. Manners, please. She's got one more in her. Hang on. Told you. Yeah, so we're excited about all this stuff coming up. I kind of touched on it yesterday. Listen, I want to clear the air again. I just want to clear it up. A friend of mine, also a fellow YouTuber, she's just starting out, but she had put a post up on her social media yesterday. I have a lot of respect for her. I have a lot of love for her and her family. And I understood what she was saying. I think some people may have misunderstood what I was saying in my little video last night. She has been treated horribly by YouTubers who make subscribers feel like they don't matter. They don't matter unless they're throwing money at the channel. And that hurt my feelings for her. Not for me. It hurt my feelings for her. I know what that feels like, to be a huge supporter and a huge fan of a YouTube channel. And unless you throw money at them, unless you super chat them, they don't even know you exist. Personally, I think that's wrong. We try to pay attention to every single one of our subscribers, because without you guys, we wouldn't be here. We darn sure wouldn't be doing this sawmill mission. So whether you super chat us a lot or you don't super chat us at all, whether you buy candles from us or you buy nothing at all, it's okay. It's the fact that you clicked on to watch us, threw a thumbs up at us. That's what matters to us. We pay attention to that. And I hope that we never get so big that we stop acknowledging each and every one of you. Gets a little busy, gets a little busy. Sometimes it's a little bit of a challenge to acknowledge every single person, but we're trying. I really want to I want to keep that front and foremost. You and Joel are always doing something for the subscribers. We try to. Not always, but we try to, because we know we would not exist without all of you. It's that simple. Hey, Chris made it in. He was probably napping, y'all. He's got big doings coming up, too. Not my story to tell, though. But I know where he's going. Have you guys tried Olipop? I'm drinking a Olipop Shirley Temple flavor. And man, it's good. It has probiotics in it. It's a healthier alternative to soda pop. I'm digging it. Hey, what is up? Judy made it in. Hey, Pierogi, what's up? Yeah, so we've got some pretty bumpy weather coming in the next few days. Yeah, Chris, I'm watching the radar. And it looks like tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday are going to be our bumpy days. Joel and I are going to try to make it over to Waveland this weekend at some point and do a little video over there to show you guys what it looks like over there. It's absolutely beautiful over there. But we're going to check it out, see how many picnic tables we have, see what the setup is. I'm kind of on the fence about, I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to drag my, what's the grill? Blackstone. I don't know if I'm going to be able to drag that with us or just exactly what we're going to do about that. But I know that there's 2 of those little like park grills out there, and I may be able to work something up because we're doing hamburgers and hot dogs and cold side dishes like potato salads and coleslaws and pasta salads and stuff like that, and plenty of peach cobbler. So that'll be fun. And the weather here in early May, it can be rainy. Last few years, early May has been absolutely beautiful here. Highs in the 80s. It's not so hot that it's uncomfortable. There's a lot of shade where we're going to be, and we're right on the lake. And the lake is a really pretty lake. It's very clean. So, yeah. So mark your calendars. And if you guys are planning to come, please email me and let me know and how many are going to be in your party, just so we can kind of keep a head count going. We'd appreciate that. I need to know if I need to go out, and I need to know how many young pigs I need to take out. I'm just kidding. We're not going to be doing that. I don't know. Maybe. Nah. It's an acquired taste. And here's some fabulous news. My leg fell asleep and now it's waking up and it's doing that tingly twitchy thing. That's fantastic. Fun. Everybody should experience that. What else do I have going on? We've been cleaning the house. When that warm weather comes in and you've got the windows open, it's just time to declutter everything because, over the winter, everything gets so stuffy. So, yeah, we've been cleaning, and that's a lot of fun too. It will be a hoot. Yeah, Dream, it will be a hoot. You're going to be the head hoot master. I know how this is going to go. I'm just there flipping stuff on the grill. Yeah, you're running the party. Yeah. Yeah. So I am looking for something very specific around here, guys. I am looking for a skipper key breeder. Anywhere in western Arkansas, eastern Oklahoma. I'd even be willing to go up into Missouri. But I'm looking for a Schipperke breeder. If you know of anybody, let me know. I've decided that that's something our little household needs. We need a Schipperke. I used to breed them back in the day. What is the date of your party? May the 2nd. It is a Saturday. May the 2nd. We're going to be setting up out there at 8. So about 8 to 9. And yeah, we're just going to party until people are done partied out. There are RV sites that have electric and water. The rates are super reasonable. They're like $27 a night. It's ridiculous. And the pads are nice and even. They're nice. So they've got pull through, they've got back in, they've got tent pads, RV sites, the whole thing, as much or as little as you want. But the most expensive site is $27. So maybe look into that. Now, my girl Christy over at Bayou Back 40, she put together a list of lodging in the area. I will get that compiled and get that put out on our community post on our channel to help you guys find your lodging. Waveland is super close to Boonville. It's an easy run. It's just Fort Smith is an easy run as well. Straight up the highway. At a Cohoot master party. It is a Cohoot master party. And it's going to be a blast. No, Tammy's going to be out there, Dream's wife. Tammy, she's going to be out there wrestling raccoons. That's going to be fun. If you think we're kidding, I'm not. Let me know and we will post it too. Let you know what to post to, Dream. Oh, the lodging list. Yeah. Yes, there are several. There are hotels. There are B&Bs. No, Waveland does not have any. That screen's crooked. Waveland does not have any Airbnbs at the moment, but Boonville does. So look in Boonville and Magazine. Boonville has a couple of hotels. They're reasonable and they're clean. Connie Jones made it in. Hi, Connie. Connie's coming, y'all. Y'all want to meet Connie and her husband? Yeah, come on. Come on over. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Hey. Yeah, we're really looking forward to it. We're not going to be doing anything fancy, guys. This is not, we're not a big deal. We're just a bunch of people getting together, skipping stones and throwing rocks and whatnot. So we're not fancy schmancy. There's not going to be a bazillion raffles, and it's just not that kind of meetup. We're just plain simple folk looking for a central point to all congregate at and hang out for a day. JB, who's blackballing you? Of course you're welcome. You're always welcome. Who's blackballing you? If it's who I think it is, what's your loss? Really, truly, you need to ask yourself. Okay. So we just got more people saying hi. Oh, hey, Banner Day. We're up to 14 folks in here, guys. It's almost turning into the cool kid table. Yeah, if anybody kicks shade at My girl JB, they're going to go through me to do it. Of course you're welcome, JB. This is good stuff. For being healthy, it's not bad. I have been promising my dearly beloved muffins for the past 3 weeks. You think I've had a chance to make them yet? No. And that's because I haven't made it a priority. So I need to make it a priority, and I need to make him his blueberry muffins, his banana muffins, and his streusel muffins. I'm just going to make him a big bunch of muffins. The guy likes muffins. What can I say? And then he asked me for something kind of special last night. He asked me if I could make a big crock pot of my sausage gravy and a big batch of my biscuits for him to carry up to work this Friday. So Thursday, I'm going to be making about 50 biscuits. I make biscuits. Biscuits. And a crock pot full of my sausage gravy. And they're going to have biscuits and gravy for lunch on Friday. Why not? It makes them happy. Figuring it out with Catfish is in. What is up? Hi. Haven't seen you in a while. Can you come over on May 2nd to our little get together? We'd love to have you. Carhead biscuits? I don't know what that is, Virginia. I don't know what that is. What I know, cathedral. I don't know what those are, but if they're big and fluffy, yep. I just put it together. Bobby and Rhonda are figuring it out with Catfish. Did I get it right? Get me right. Did I get it right? Sometimes I'm a little slow on the uptake, but eventually I'll get there. Oh, and guys, yeah, Christy and Keith, they'll be there front and center. She told me I could dangle her out there as, bait to bring people in. They're good people. Chris, Texas Raider 1122, he's going to be there. Hopefully, if everything works out. It took almost a year, Bobby, for me to figure it out. But what do you know? We're there. I have, traumatic brain injury. I'm a little slow on the uptake sometimes, but hang in there with me. I'll get there. So Joel's been calling every opportunity he's had today to see if the sawmill has made it. I was really, really, really praying that it would make it here today, and it may still. I don't know. It may still. Because tomorrow we've got really bad storms coming in. And I don't want to be out in the middle of a tornado warning, unloading this thing and tarping it. That would not be a party at all. Yeah, Chris, now that I put it now, yeah, I've met Rhonda and Bobby, and they are good people. I just didn't put it together that they are figuring it out with Catfish until just right now, because I'm fast like that. I got issues. So yeah, they're going to be there. Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Anyway, this whole delivery today, I get antsy, guys. I'm like a little wad of static electricity. I'm just all. So we're so excited about this. You guys made it happen too. You guys are the ones who are making it happen. So another thing we want to do this weekend, if it works out with the chief, we're getting with the chief of police over here. He's going to help us find our first family to donate a table to. Let the fun begin. I know he's not in here right now, but every one of our tables that we make and give away, it's going to be stamped on the underneath, made by Making It Home. And each table is going to have a courtesy of a different donor or a different subscriber. And the first one is going to be Paul Honeyman. You guys all know him. He's our cranky Englishman across the pond. He has been just faithful every week. $20, $20, $20, $20, occasionally $50 every week for well over a year. So the first table is going to be sponsored by him. And then so on down the line. Every table that we donate, we're going to put somebody else's name on with us. So that'll be fun. It's a nice little way of paying homage to our subscribers. And it's not just the subscribers who donate money. There are so many of you who reach out to me on a regular basis. You email me or you text, you call, and you're always so encouraging. I don't care who you are. That goes a whole lot further with me than a dollar bill any day. Can I borrow your roller skates? I want to take a run down the hill. No, JB, I'm not going to participate in putting you in the hospital. Ain't happening, girlfriend. Now, I can do a bundle deal with you. You can borrow my skates if you promise to wear the bubble. But I wouldn't do that out at the lake because we were talking about that this past Friday night. If we bring our big bubble suits, your arms go inside them. And if somebody were to go into the lake wearing one of those, they'd end up being dangling participles. Their legs would be up here and they would drown. And that would not be good. We don't need anything like that. So that's not going to make it to the lake with us. No, 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 no. No, JB, if you, no, 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 I'm not going to participate in breaking your neck. Sorry, honey, not going to happen. Hang on, I just got a notification. Let me see. Maybe. Hang on. Hang on. I wish I had some kind of snappy hold music. But then that would get annoying real fast too. Yeah. Why is the doctor's office sending me an update? I haven't done anything. Nothing yet, guys. Nope. The waiting is the hardest part for me. I'm an impatient person anyway. No. I'm not going to have you ladies showing up at this meetup, breaking bones and showing off. No. No. So I think after when Joel gets home tonight, if it still hasn't been delivered, I'm going to get busy and make the candles that I was supposed to make today. I didn't want to start and then have to stop, because then that's a total waste. So this way, when he's home, I can do that and I can focus on what I'm doing and I don't have to worry about having to stop. Yeah, I know I'm alive. Oh, hey, Dream. I know I'm alive. They want me to participate in some kind of a study. No. No. My parents did not raise me to be anybody's guinea pig. No. Wheelchair races, I'm down for that. Well, I don't know. It's pretty hilly out there. And there's a lake right there. I'll have to think on that one. I'll have to think on that. Spell check is murdering my message. Cat head biscuits are Southern tender fluffy biscuits. And that's what I'm making. Cat head? So is it Cat Head, Cathedral, or Carhartt? Anyway, the biscuits should be really yummy. Skateboard races. Look, roller derby. Look. If y'all want to do damage to yourselves, go right ahead. We are not in our 20s and 30s anymore, people. Remember, we do not bounce as well as we used to. Although there is some. Gus, what did you eat? Oh. Oh, that'll make a girl cry. What? Why is it dogs choose to be next to their humans when they do the most icky things? I hate spell check too. See, Virginia Alexander, she was one of the first people to try to email me. And spell check kept getting her on the spelling of my last name. It's Kieth instead of Keith, and it kept trying to spell check her to Keith. She was starting to get a little frustrated. I remember that. And she thought I was ignoring her, and finally figured it out that she was being spell checked. Okay, cat head biscuits. I get, okay, third time's the charm, and I guess they're called cat head biscuits. Okay. Oh, yeah, and Dream. Chris is bringing along one of his big folding tables. So we really only need one or two more. That's really all we're going to need. Okay, you guys are getting way too violent. I'm not sure I'm liking how the plot and planning's going over here in chat. Y'all are talking about pushing people down hills. Yeah, you can't live forever, but you know, I plan to. I plan to live on in eternity. We got that one sewn up. Yeah, y'all. And I don't know. I mean, I'm putting the word out to everybody. It's just like I'm just throwing a blanket out there. Anybody who wants to come is welcome to come. Anybody who wants to participate is welcome to participate. We ask that you bring something, for the community potluck, as it were. But if you're traveling from out of state and you don't worry about it. If you could just grab a couple of bags of ice on your way in, that'd be great. But, really, it's just going to be laid back country fun. And if you've got your heart set on good family Christian fellowship, this is the meetup for you. There will not be any sorority house shenanigans. No drama, none. Just a bunch of people wanting to get together and hang out for a little bit. That's all it is. Well, we're always going to be young at heart, Rhonda, for real and for sure. Oh, Rhonda, did I send you my phone number? I don't remember if I emailed that to you or not. If you shoot me an email, I will respond back with my number. Maybe you and I can talk prior to the meetup. Yeah, why not? Come on over, JB. It'll be fun. And you know where Waveland Park is, right? So it's easy to find. You can Google it. Waveland Park, Havana, Arkansas. It's right off of the highway. Super easy to get there. Yeah, we're going to try to get around and visit with everybody because that's the whole point of it. But we're going to be cooking and we're going to be doing, we're going to be moving and grooving, y'all. So, yep, no alcohol and no limits on the hugs. Urban Bucket Homestead. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? It's good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. I did. Okay. Thanks, Rhonda. I couldn't remember if I did or not. That is so awesome. Guys, it looks like I'm getting about that time. And it's been really windy here and it's getting overcast. Tomorrow, I think we're going to have some pretty serious weather here. All right, JB, it's easy to find. Just Google it. It's right on the map. In the original post for the meetup, I've got the exact address in there, but I'll be posting that again, and Dream will be posting on his too. So, okay. All right, Rhonda. Yeah, we appreciate every single one of you. Tuesdays are never a big deal, but it's just kind of fun to be able to kick our feet up at the same time and just kind of hang out with one another for a little bit before getting back at it again. I got phone calls I got to make. I was on the phone with our state rep last night for an hour for the third time this week. So, but anyway, y'all keep looking up and say thank you. Do it often. Keep your attitude of gratitude. If God brings you to it, he's going to bring you through it. But you got to keep swimming. You got to help yourself. Yep. That's the name of the game. And don't forget, Joel and I go live on Friday nights at 8:00 Central Time. So be hanging out for that. I'm going to try to get this candle video done for you guys because I got to get those shipped. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. And until the next time, we will catch you on the flip. Y'all behave yourselves and don't be getting too violent with the roller skates and the skateboards, huh? Love y'all. Be good. God bless. Catch you on the other side. Oh, it's not ending.